Annie turned 21 today, at exactly this moment, by the way.
Wow.
You don't know that you were asleep.
I was asleep. So Annie turned 21 today, and so now she, by the rights that she gets in the state of Ohio, she can do a bunch of things that she couldn't do yesterday. But what I'll say about Annie, and she knows it, she still can't rent a car. Thank you, Marge. She has to be 25. What I'll say about Annie is that, unlike all the Leckuses, no one has ever had the Leckus name and been as compassionate as Annie is. She cares about everybody, and the rest of the Leckuses don't care about anybody.
Hear, hear.
She cares about everybody. And it started when she was really little. She is about 3 years old, and she's sitting on the bench seat, and my Uncle Jim, who's my dad's brother, is at the house, and he is coming over to teach Mary Beth how to make avrolemino soup. It's a Greek soup. And so he's stirring all the ingredients, and he's putting it out, and he's done a wonderful job like usual, and he gives Annie a bowl of the soup. And Annie takes the soup, and she likes the soup, but she likes to give compliments as well, which is another thing that Leckuses don't typically do. So she says, "Uncle Jim, this soup is so good. This is so good, so good, so good." So Uncle Jim likes to needle Annie, so he says to her, "Whose soup is better, mine or Aunt Alice's?" Now, Aunt Alice is our sainted aunt, and Annie loves her very much, and so Annie starts thinking, and her eyes are getting bigger, and she's tapping her chin, and then she says, "It's a tie." Always worried about everybody. And what a lot of people don't remember, but if you were there, maybe you do remember, when she was between the ages of 2 and 6, she had a very thick Austrian accent, which we couldn't exactly explain. And
We do have family there.
so anyway, I'm in the kitchen. Oh, I have to mention also, because these stories will come together. I have to mention also that Annie thought herself to be the defender of Mary Beth since the day she could walk. So anytime I was teasing Mary Beth about something, Annie would jump up and defend her. She would come over and punch me or hit me, whatever. You see that theme is beginning to continue again. But Annie was always defending Mary Beth. So I'm in the kitchen with Mary Beth, and the kids are watching TV or whatever, and I'm in there hugging her and kissing her, hugging her and kissing her. And Annie comes around the corner. She's eating something. She pulls it out of her mouth. She says, "What are you doing to her?" And then she was going to come beat me up. Because I was, whatever. She always wanted to make sure that Mary Beth was okay, and then she didn't care about me at all. And that's been the theme from the very beginning, and it is today.